Hello guys, how are we doing? My name is Bello, as you all know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video and find a better understanding of power. Now, what is power? As you all know, is the rate. Power is the rate of doing work. We are all familiar with that. Yeah. Now, if a small amount of work is done, let's say change in W, an amount of work, if it's done within a small time interval, let's call that one change in T. Then our power equals to what? Change in W over what? Change in T. Are we together? Rate at which work is done. When we say rate, that's per time. And we are familiar with the fact that W equals to force times what? Displacement. So we can replace our power with what? Change in F. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we can replace it with, sorry. Let me use D now. Over what? Over dt. I can still use change, there's no problem. Yeah, are we clear with that? Since W, we have change in W. Since W is first time displacement, then we have this change in first time displacement over what? Over dt. But if the force is constant, that is, if force, because at times you can have many cases, you can have cases whereby force is not constant over this, and force is constant rather over displacement. If force is constant, so this change will not be applied to force. What we have next is what? We have power equals to F, we stand alone. Then it is only the displacement that will not be constant. Do we get that? If force is constant, this is how it's going to be. Then we are going to have what? We are going to have power equals to F. Let me use ds here instead of triangle. Change. So let's say ds over what? Over dt. Are we together? Whether I'm using this or this, I'm still referring to change. So as we all know that this guy is equals to what? Velocity. So we can say our power is what? Force times what? Velocity. That's what? Fv. Take note of that. And I hope we get how we are able to derive that. Now power equals to Fv. This V or this ds over dt is our what? Instantaneous velocity over a displaced body. That is a particular velocity at an instant over a displaced body. And we shouldn't forget that if F is acting at an angle to this velocity, this force and velocity, if they are acting to each other at a particular angle, then our power will give us F cos theta multiplied by what? Velocity. Or power can also be what? Since the fact that we are dealing with cosine, and don't forget, power is even a scalar quantity. So we can do the scalar product of force and velocity. Are we together? Which we can write as power equals to F dot. The dot I mean here is normal multiplication, but here now the dot I mean here is dot product or scalar product, V. So either of these things, depending on which kind of question you have, F cos theta times velocity, F dot V, whatever way you have it, anything you are given. So I don't think there's big D on power again. And where's my duster? There is something we call average power. Average power. Yeah, average power. Power final plus power initial over 2. Take note of that. Yeah, you can have average power to be like this, and which can be written as FV1 plus FV2 over what? Over 2. And that gives us what? FV1 plus V2 over what? Whether final plus initial or initial plus final over what? Over 2. Do we get that? And don't forget that if you have v1 plus v2, our answer is still velocity there, isn't it? So we can say average power is F v1 plus 2 over what? Over 2. And we can write I'm coming. Yes, there's something I'm trying to obtain there. Yeah, and don't forget that F equals to what? Ma. Yes. Yeah, don't forget that F equals to Ma and A equals to V over T. So we can replace F equals to mv over what? Over T. So instead of F here, let's put mv over T. So here you can say power equals to F, which is mv over T. Don't forget there is 2 down. Don't forget there's another V here. Now we've added two velocity together. So we can say our average power equals to what? mv square over what? Over 2t. So I'm just trying to prove the, let me start again. I can't see you, but I know that some people are confused already. Average power equals to P1 plus P2 over 2. If it is plus P3, that will be over 3. So as the case may be, but I think most of the questions are based on this. And what's power? Power is force times velocity, Fv. Power, we can have different formula for power depending on the context or on the question. Work done over time, all those kind of stuff. It is from the derivation of work done over time that we obtain force times velocity. We started from beginning. I show us from this one. And since work done is force times distance, and if force is displacement rather, if force is constant, we have this over change in time. And this one is velocity. That's where we obtain this. So either of the cases, depending on what you are given. So Fv1 plus Fv2 over what? Over 2. So what is common to the numerator F? We have v1 plus v2 over what? Over 2. If you add this thing together, you still have your velocity, mv over 2. First velocity plus another one, the answer still give you velocity. And don't forget that F equals to mass times acceleration, which is, an acceleration is what? Velocity over time. So let's put, instead of F here, let's put mv over t. So our average power equals to F, which is mv over t multiplied by v over 2, and that gives us what? mv square over what? Over 2t. So that's average power. Take note of that. So look at the question. The electric motor of a train accelerates the train from rest to 0.620 meter per second in 21.0 milliseconds. The total mass of the train is 75 grams. Find the average power derived to the train during the acceleration. Our average power equals to what? mv square over what? Over 2t. All together, which is so here we have what's it called? Where is the guy? What's our mass? 75 grams. Convert to kg, divide by 1000. That's 0. What? 0.75. Our velocity is times 0.620 square over 2 times, what's our time? 21 milliseconds. That's 21 times 10 raised power minus 3. So punch your calculator. Just punch your calculator. You get your answer in what? In kg meter per second or watt. Let me confirm this. Force is mass times acceleration, kg meter per second square, mass times acceleration times velocity, m meter per second. So we have kg meter square. Wow, is that so? Kg meter square. I want to check the unit very well, except watt. Fv, and F is mass times acceleration. V Wow, wow. So kg meter square per second cube, that's unit for power, or watt. Are we together? That's unit. Average. So that's our average power. Find it. I'm not with calculator here. Multiply this, divide it, and derive your answer. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video. You can also subscribe to my channel membership. It's just 1000 naira per month. You can click on join on the button below the video there. Join, just 1k per month to to have access to explicit video and intensive class. Thank you.